Hey guys, this is Tenzion bringing you another video today. Today I'm going to do a little bit different than my raid normal video. I'm just doing a TFT guide to winning, and the in-depth guide today is going to be about Yordle. That's it. So there's a lot of missions, a lot of tasks out there that involves winning the game or going here, there, and whatsoever. Well, I'm going to take the 3 veins just to start off, put a tier on it because why am I doing this? I'm going to show you that when you play Yordle, your goal is to get 6 Yordles. And when I get the 6 Yordles, take note about how much HP I have, and no matter if I'm in last, first, or whatever, I should not lose. And if I do, it'll be very close. But basically, once I get 6 Yordles, it's over. It doesn't matter if some of those Yordles are still level 1. To win with Yordles, you need to get 6. Ideally, the rule of thumb is you want to have a 3 Yordle team by the Crux, and you want to have a 6 by the time you are level 6. So at least that's the minimum. So how does this work? So Yordle, the way the strategy works is if you get 3 of them, they dodge 25% of attacks, and if you get 6, they dodge 60%. So why is this important? Because it adds more RNG into an already RNG-based game. So it doesn't matter if it's a special, an ultimate, a crit hit from a Draven with 3 items that would normally one-shot a champion. Once you have six of them, there is a 60% chance of missing, and RNG can favor you where your person up front could take 20 hits in a row without taking damage, or he could just get one-shot it. So it's a fun comp. It's an easy comp because basically there's only 6 Yordles, so all you have to do is get all 6. 3 of them you can get early game, and 3 you have to wait till you're level 5 or later, with 1 being Gnar, which is a tier 4 champion, which can be a little difficult to get. Priorities for items doesn't matter. Priority for gold spending doesn't matter. Basically, buy the Yordles, buy whatever comp you want up front. I would say make sure that your health doesn't drop below 40 really early on, so don't tank too much. The best thing about the early part of the game is once you get 3, it takes a while to get to 6 because of just RNG factor. So usually what you want to do is build 3 and then have some other champions that kind of go with them that comp them pretty well. Again, it's really probably one of the simplest builds that there can be. So for carousel guide, so when you get to the carousel, the priority is a new one, new Yordle. If I say it enough times, I'm gonna start messing it up. A new one. So, for example, right now I only have 1, so anything besides Tristana would be great. A full item / spatula is number 2. Spatula will actually take priority over a Yordle if you already have it, because you want to be able to either get that extra unit spot, or you want to be able to make one of your Yordles another class. So when you get to late game, you get the 6, when it actually starts mattering, the other team has decked out 3 champions, full build heroes. Oop, and there is one right there. And by the way, this video is sped up, that way you don't have to spend 40 minutes watching a game. One of my biggest complaints I would say about this game is I feel like there's too much time wasted. I feel like they should knock out the times early in the early game, especially on the first 3 rounds. There's no need for those rounds to be 45 seconds or however long they are. But yeah, so as you saw there, it doesn't matter what he had on him, I went for the Viger. But again, so late game, it doesn't. Once you get 6, you want to have a 7th champ that goes really well through team comp, and that even depends on a champion that has a massive AOE, is a good tanker, can reduce damage, or finishes off one of the subclasses on the left. Typical one is Sorcerer, because when you have 6 of the Yordles, you'll have 2 out of 3. So if you get a Sorcerer like the Dragon, Ari, anyone like that, you'll get 3 of 6. Obviously, you'll have like 1 Brawler, 1 Knight, so having one of those classes to finish out the comp will be good as well. But the reason why the spatula is so OP is if you don't get the +1 unit spot, which comes in handy, you could turn one of your little people into like a class that isn't normally easy to get, like Blade Master or something like that. So if you got Blade Master, you had 2 out of 3, then what you could do is, throw it on one of them. That really doesn't matter which one, and then you get the Blade Master thing, and you can also have your 7th champ be like a Draven or whatever. So that's why this batch was high priority. After that, if you don't get either of those, I would say item that you need to finish off an item, or honestly a high tier champion that you can sell for gold. Again, strategy wise, it doesn't matter what you do. Get the 3. Once you get the 3, build a team around it just for a little while. Wild, shape shifting, whatever you got, basically without breaking the bank. Just make sure you don't. If you do lose, you're not going to lose a mass amount of HP. So I went ahead and make this one to a team of 5 because I feel like 5 champions makes this a lot more doable than 4, even if you have like 4 really good champions, because if they don't focus fire correctly or just RNG factors in there, you still can lose this. So 5 champions with 3 is usually 3 Yordles. It's pretty good. I like to play around this part. Usually, it's not till the next carousel that I will know for a fact how long it'll take me to get to 6. So what I'll usually do is I will, do 3 assassins, do 3 sorcerers, maybe 3 noble, 3 glacier, 4 glacier, who knows? I just play around there. I just kind of anything works. That's the beauty of this comp. It's like, okay, if you go assassins, you have to build a certain way, you have to get a certain champ, you have to re-roll, save your gold to tier 5, all this crap. Same with hyper rolling. If you hyper roll, you have to do a certain path. This doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you spin your gold. I could re-roll right now if I wanted to, and go for all the other ones. I could re-roll, try to get all my tier 1s up. As you'll see, and I'll give you a little spoiler, I actually, not to like the very last round, I still have 2 tier 1 Yordles on the map. I have mostly tier 2s to the very end too. And then once I get a couple of tier 3s, when it's like 1v1, I just steamroll. Again, it doesn't matter. That's the beauty of it. You can play around, do what the hell you want. It's not stressful. RNG really can't mess you up unless you just never see. Well, you should never see them. I mean, that has happened once or twice before, but the beauty of it is once you get 3, if that starts happening, you have 6 spots open, you can have that other comp you're working on power them up until the future, or even if you don't feel like you're ever going to get it, just do 3 and then do another comp along with it. So again, like I said, here, because I haven't seen too many pop up on the bottom, I haven't been re-rolling. I'm just saving my money. It doesn't matter. The goal is to have 6 by the end of this wave around. So by the time we get to the 5 little birdies, you want to have 6. Simple as that. So while we're trying to just let this kill some time, I probably should win this. Boom. I can probably fast forward it a little bit, and this is a recording, so with the carousel, let's go up a little bit. Boom, boom, boom. I actually took the plunge and got a Vegas Pro, whatever that editing software is. So currently I just record videos. Sometimes I'll rewatch them, put some commentary on top of it so I can speed up the videos like this. I'm going to play around with some of the effects and see how it works. But okay, perks, example here. New, and it's Gnar, get him 100%. If Gnar was taken and I didn't have Viger or Beaker or whatever, and even if it was like Poppy or someone I didn't have, you take them. Priority. Because you never know if they're going to appear on the bottom, and it's better to have 3 tier 1 Yordles than it is and have the 6 stack ability than not have it at all. So, but again, I'm not going to go crazy. I'm not going to start rolling here for a moment, unless, maybe I will in a second. I can't remember what I actually do, but no need to put them out there until I get till 6. Get to 6 of them. And again, it doesn't matter. I don't need them till the birds. So another quick battle. Boom, boom, boom. Probably lose. Like I said, I'm pretty weak early on. Get destroyed, actually. So you got to be careful. You got to make sure you don't drop down below. I would say 40 HP is a good cutoff. That's when if you are banking your money like I am, you got to go, okay. Now, I probably could do one more and get down to 20 if I lose again, but I don't want to run the risk of losing a match by RNG, so let's go and start re-rolling and get to this. Wow. That was some pretty insane luck. I got 6 right off the bat. So now it's time to level them up. Just going to go searching for them. Doesn't matter. I usually spend it down at about 20 gold until it turns over, because there's no point really rolling when the turn started. So that way I get the interest on the gold that's saved. And let's see how it goes. Look at all those misses. So this is where it takes effect. You have my Poppy up front just taking a whopping from all these 2-star champions, and he just now died. 5 of them survived. That was the number 2 player in second place. And of course, he probably had better champions, but still, that was a carnage. So here's where it gets a little interesting. So pretty far from level 7. So I want to go ahead and try to get as many level 2s as I can out, while keeping a decent economy, because Eventually, I'm going to need to get a 7th champion that fits into this comp. And there's a few of them that excel. Kindred is number 1. I'm just going to say that right off the bat. Because you put her right in the middle, and when she pops her ability, it just keeps everyone alive. And the longer they can stay alive on top of their damage reduction, the misses, it... I mean, it's really broken. I think I do Kindred this game. You do that, you pretty much auto-win. A lot of times, I just throw in a random champion that has a good AoE, like Cho'Gath. Sometimes I'll shoot for Draven just to have that power dealing champion. It's literally, it can be any champion, but of course there's going to be certain ones that when you finish off the subclasses on the left side, like a knight or sorcerer, it's going to be better. But so yeah, still got what, 3 level tier 1s and 3 tier 2s just wrecking. See if I face any like pure assassin comps or anything like that. Any of these comps that just normally would destroy comps. Boom. Got a level 3. That's pretty crazy to get that so early. Just honestly, if you're going to get one, it's going to be her. Then technically it should be Lulu next, followed by Viger and Kennen and Poppy, and then Gnar should be last. But, RNG is a big factor in that. Alright, pretty typical comp you see. It's a noble comp, so boom, just destroyed. Doesn't really do much to get to the 6 nobles, which is a pretty OP comp as well. Very similar to this one. High damage burst through throwing stuns, but Rex Nurble. There's really nothing that really... Okay, so there is one counter. So I can't think of the item right now, but there's that one item that makes it to where you don't miss. If you get that on like a high ADC champion, lots of damage and 3 items, it will wreck this comp. So in that case, I would say I usually, if I see that... Oh, by the way, no scouting. I'm not scouting anyone. I'm not going to look at their comps, and I'm not going to prep for them. I'm just going to place these people randomly wherever I think is best, and I should win this game. That's the power of this comp. Okay, here's a freeze comp. It's really annoying. But even if they're frozen, they still can miss. It doesn't affect them. If they're stunned, if they're whatever, the missing chance that isn't affected unless they have that one item. In which that case, excuse me, like I was saying earlier, is you would want someone like Blitzcrank. Just have one on your bench. They see that on the bench, they'll rearrange their comp, usually put that hyper carry in the, somewhere it's more vulnerable. Nothing really here I need, so I want that Blitzcrank with the item. So what I say. So if there's not something you need to finish off your comp, it's full item or spatula. Full item usually takes ahead because, like I said, I don't have a spatula yet, so it'd be risky to try to get one and maybe not get another one later on. Because, by the way, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I had 36 HP when I got the 6 Yordle. So let's see if I even lose any HP from an entire game. Because I win. I mean, like I said, you get the 6 this fast and you get a couple levels on them, you are going to win most of your games. It's that simple. It's a really easy OP comp. I've won before with literally 5 items. Not even full items, like 5 total items in general. Okay, Cho'Gath got wrecked there, but doesn't really matter. Boom, boom, poppity boom. And the Gnar and Kennen ult combo wombo is wonderful to see sometimes. Sometimes when I get the spatulas, I'll make Gnar assassin, so he jumps in the back and throws everyone into the Kennen ult. It's really fun. So you see, I'll just be grabbing random champions randomly, throwing them in there, just playing around. It doesn't matter. So I like him in there a lot because it gives you the 3 sorcerer bonus, and if you get him to level 2, tier 2, he does massive amount of damage AoE, so it's always a good one. Looks scary for a moment, but then you just realize that everything's missing, and boom, didn't lose a single champ. It's crazy, dude. Going to fast forward a little bit, get you a little time saved. Again, I wish there wasn't so much time. I think I wrecked the birds just to make sure. Show you how this works. Should have learned the hotkeys. I just downloaded a new video program VLC because I was a problem with the other one that I was using. So should use hotkeys. I wonder if forward arrow will move it forward 5 seconds. Probably ruin the whole video. Or am I at just in case? 24:30. There we go. Yeah. So it does go for like 10 seconds. Oh, look at this. I mean, that's a pretty strong comp he's got there. He's got level 3. He's all over the place, and it's a closer game for sure, but still technically destroyed him. 36 HP still. Oh, and look, again, I still got a level 1 Poppy. and a level 1 Gnar. Tristana is my only level 3. Now she's pretty tanky right now, 3 items, so that's, a little biased, but you should at least, if you're going for this, you need to pick one of your Yordles and just bulk them up. And I made a mistake and put the wrong item on Gnar. I just realized that. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. I mean, I guess it starts off a little mana, so he transforms quicker, but yeah, that's not what you want on there. This is a pretty strong comp right there. Look at these level 3s, Bane, and stuff like that. Boom. Oh, he might win. This is the first one I lose. The endless battle. He's probably got me once this all goes off here. Oh, he's silenced? A time fell? Oh, okay. Disclaimer. So technically, I didn't lose that fight, but I did draw, so I lost HP, so I'm sorry I lied to you. Oh, there it is. Best champion to have in this comp, hands down. Not so good level 1, but once you, it's still doable. Once you get to level 3 with her, though, that's GG. You put her, basically just make a hexagon around her, just go ham, and that's it. Sometimes I'll play, I'll just put, I don't know, something random in the middle, like a Karthus or a Swain or something, just for fun to see how it goes. Boom, boom. That was a pretty close one, but still one. Number 1 guy. Let's fast forward a little bit. So here, again, don't really need anything at this point. It's just items. So it's like, oh, I'm going to get this guy. So don't even care that the guy is going for Karthus because it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. Fast forward it, 10 seconds, another 10 seconds. So I fast forwarded there, but I was able to get a Ken to level 2. So there you go. The unstoppable formation, seriously. I shouldn't lose anything from now on. And I still got tier 1 champions out there. That's the crazy part about it. It's like, oh no, look how much I'm getting demolished now. It's not really. Because my Tristana was never touched. So, never popped the GA. Again, my 2 tanks are tier 1. Decisions. That's why it's important to keep this stuff organized. I'm like, I didn't realize I was so close. I was like, oh yeah, I gotta get the level up. Uh-oh. I lost this one, haven't I? Another close one. Let's still win. So again, 29 HP. Technically, I didn't lose a round. I did a draw, so. But hey, who's counting? Boom, boom. Speed that up. Still shopping for that tier 2 Poppy and that tier 2 Gnar. That's too funny, man. Wonder if I lose anything to Dragon. Nope. Didn't lose a single. Oh, okay. I lost one because Gnar knocked it into and killed his teammate. Doesn't matter. Make an item. Throw it on there. So, guys, I heard this video is getting close to an end. So, again, TFT is not my main game. I am passionate about gaming. Just taking a little break from the raid scene. Just, I'll usually be playing other games while raid energy is stocking back up. But even though I don't claim to be the most knowledgeable person about the game, I do always want to try to be efficient in when I play games and do them and win, obviously. Big on winning, competitive, not a sore loser when it happens, but hey. Oh, did I lose this one? The one-on-one fight. I actually don't know who wins this fight with the item. Probably him. Oh my god, that freeze. Nope. Yeah, it's going to be a draw again. Okay. Still haven't lost the match, just saying. But as I was saying, I enjoy playing games like this. I enjoy providing knowledge, helping out when I can. Maybe one day I'll get the Poppy and the Gnar level 3, but maybe not. There, finally, jeez. Literally spending the gold looking. I will sell the other stuff to get a Poppy to level 2. But like I said, easy comp if you have a daily to win a game or you need to get late in the game. There's a lot of times that you'll get the one-on-one situation, and even if you do lose or whatever, you won't lose that much HP. Like, look at this, just absolutely demolished because I got the Poppy. I'm sorry, the Gnar to level 2. But you hit the late game, and sometimes I've had many games where I get to the 1-on-1, and the person's comp I'm going against is one of those other comps you see, and it's just we'll fight for 5 to 6 rounds, because if they win, it's usually barely. If I win, it's either I barely win or it's a stomp, because sometimes the RNG rolls in my favor and all my champions live. Got to throw in the Yordle for life. This person goes, oh my goodness, because it's a pretty good comp. Got some level 3s, got a good bit of damage reduction, and then it's wombo combo, boom, boom, boom. And there you go, guys. That's how it works. And just to show you at the end here, so you see there's a picture. And then while this comes to an end, there's another one. Oh, that's not the right one. There's another one. Again, it's an easy comp to learn. Usually will work out pretty well. I hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions, leave a comment below. Like the video if you like the content. Again, thanks for joining, and until next time, guys.